Hello YouTuber, it's Yusuf here from Yusuf Academy. Welcome to you. We're gonna start today the trigonometry. For GCSE and IGCSE student, grade 9 to 1 course, yeah? Okay. This course here, we are going to start with Pythagoras, yeah? We start with Pythagoras. First of all, if we pick a triangle, this triangle here, yeah, and it's right angle triangle. We have, for example, we call it A, B, and C. This is H, this is A, and this is B. According to Pythagoras theorem, H square, the hypotenuse, equal A square plus B square. Okay, this one everybody knows it, yeah. If we have like triangle like this, and this 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, according to Pythagoras theorem, this will be 5 centimeter. How did we obtain this? It will be 3 square plus 4 square, and the answer is 9 plus 16 equals 25, and the square root of 25, the answer is 5. That is how this works. Okay, now we can do different thing, like one of the challenging, if we have a rectangle, and from this rectangle let us copy it, yeah, rectangle, and we copy the rectangle, yeah, we get another rectangle, we put it like this way, yeah, and we can generate a cuboid, yeah. Trying to make this cuboid accurate as possible. Yeah, and from here, yeah, and from here, yeah. This is a cuboid, yeah. And now we can draw the diagonal from here of this cuboid, yeah. This angle is right angle, yeah, this right angle. If you call this length, and this is width, and this is height, and we call this diagonal of the base of the cuboid, we call it, for example, M. So M square is equal L square plus W square. Now sometimes I ask you, what is the longest line in this cuboid? That line is that one from here up to here. Okay, we realize that this angle between H and the plane of the base is right angle triangle. So this triangle is right angle triangle, and if we call this the longest length in the cuboid is r, so r square is equal m square plus h square, and a lot of exercise is talking about that. Yeah. Okay. Now let's move to more things in if we have a right angle triangle like that, okay, and we have this angle, we call it theta, we pronounce it theta. It's a Greek letter from the Greek alphabet, and in respect of this theta, the opposite side we call it opposite, and the neighbor side for theta we call it adjacent, and this side everybody knows we call it hypotenuse. Okay, now in trigonometry everybody know sine. Sine is the ratio for the angle theta between the opposite and the hypotenuse. We would say sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse. Yeah, and cosine theta is equal adjacent divided by hypotenuse, and tangent or tan theta is equal the opposite over the adjacent. Okay, that's sometime we call this for the straight line equation, we call it or we name it as the gradient or the slope. It's raise over step, or now we call it opposite over adjacent. And from this ratios between the lengths of these sides, we can work out what is theta is. Yeah, let's have first example for that. If we have this triangle here, and this angle is for example 63 degree, and the hypotenuse is 9 centimeter, and right angle triangle, and this is D, and he asked you what is the length of D. The length of D will say sine 63 equals opposite D over 9. Yeah. Okay, now we can change the subject, so D is equal 9 times sine 63. If you work that, use the calculator here. Okay, it will be 63 and sine, yeah, time 9. The answer is 8.019. It means is equal D is equal 8 centimeter. Yeah, that is how the way we work it. Let's have another example. Yeah, if we have a right angle triangle, yeah, and we have this angles is let's call it 58 58 degree, yeah? And the hypotenuse is 11, and this one is B, yeah? And if he asked us find the length of B, we'll say cosine 58 equals B over 11. Change the subject in respect to B. B equals 11 times cosine 58. From the calculator, yeah, it will be 58 cosine, give us this number, time 11, and the answer is 5.8. So B is equal 5.8 centimeter. Okay, that is example of how to find things like this. We have many examples, yeah. We can work it out in the book, yeah, with the same sense. Now let us discuss another topic in trigonometry as well, sine and cosine rule. Let us start with sine rule. Sine rule, if we have a triangle like, yeah, triangle like this, yeah, like this, and from this triangle we have this angle A, and this is angle B, and this is angle C. We realize, and in opposite of angle A, the side A, opposite of angle B, the side B, and opposite of angle C, the side C. Yeah? Okay. We realize that the angles, we write them in capital letters, and the sides in lowercase letters. Okay? For any triangles, the sine rule is say A divided by sine A. This ratio is equal to the same ratio of B over sine B is equal C over sine C. This is in respect, yeah, where is A and B and C in the top are the sides and the angles in the bottom. This is ratio, we call it the sine rule. Sometime if you are looking for, if he give you the angles and he asked you to find the sides, you write it like this. But if he give you the side and asked you to write for angle, you can make the reciprocal, and it will be sine A over divided by A. It is exactly the same like sine B over B is equal sine C over C. Yeah? Don't panic, this same like this, but it depends on what does he want. If he give you sides and he asked you to write to get the angles inside, so you use this one. Yeah? But if he give you angles and he asked you to find a side, you'll use this one. What does it mean? Let us have a look here. We have this an example. Okay, this example he say give us this angle here, 48 degree, and this one 59 degree, and the drawing is not accurate, but we are trying to find the best of it. It's 25 meter, and this one is F. And he asked us find F. That means he wants psi. So we have to do A over sine A, B over sine B, and C over sine C. What does it mean? We will say F divided by sine 59 is equals 25 divided by sine 48. We make a cross multiply. This cross multiply in respect of F, it will be F equals 25 times sine 59 divided by sine 48. Yeah. Okay. How can we work out that? We can work out that like that. We'll say 59 sine 59 give us this number. We multiply it by 25, give us this number, and divide it by open bracket, yeah, 48, and then sine 48. We close the bracket, and the answer is 28. So F equal 28, 28.84, yeah, 28.84 meter. That is how we work the sine rule, yeah. Let us have another one. Okay, we can have another triangle, yeah, and we say, for example, this angles here is 51, and this here, this angle we'll call it J, and this 45 meter, and this one 38 meter, and he asked you find the value of J. So he wants angle, so in this case we write sine J over 45 is equal sine 51 over 38, cross multiply, so it will be in respect to sine J, we change the subject, sine J equals 45 times sine 51, this divided by 38. We get here the calculator, yeah. Okay, we'll say 51 sine time 45. This is the answer, and we divide it, open a bracket, 38, close the bracket, and the answer is 0.92. Okay, how to get this angle? We will find out the work out sine minus 1 equal 66.97, or yeah, the angle is 66 0.97 degree. That is how it works. Yeah, this is so far. Okay, this is so far from sine rule. Let us do cosine rule. Cosine rule, if we have an angles, yeah, cosine rule, yeah, cosine rule, if we have a triangle like this, and we say, for example, same setup, this is A, B, and C, and front of A lowercase, B lowercase, C lowercase. So the cosine will say cosine A, yeah, equals, yeah, cosine A equal B square plus C square minus A square over 2BC. Yeah, if we know the length of the three sides or two sides and the angle between them, we can automatically use the cosine rule. Yeah, we can have or for example, cosine B is equal A square plus C square minus B square over 2AC, and cosine C is equal cosine C is equal A square plus B square minus C square over 2AB. This is the three laws. If we memorize them, we will be able to work out questions like this. Yeah, let's have one of the questions. Yeah, okay. For example, if we have one of the example, if we have something like this is 11 centimeter, yeah, and this is X, and this 8 centimeter, and the angles here is 71 degree, and he asked it find the missing side. So in respect of it will be using the cosine rule, it will be x square x square equals 8 square plus 11 square minus bracket 2 times 8 times 11 times cosine 71, after changing the subject, of course, and we'll find x square equal 127.70, and x equal square root of 127.70, and the answer x equals 11.30 as the answer to two decimal places, of course, centimeter. This is how to work an example of the cosine rule. Plenty of examples are there. The last topic, how to find the area of a triangle ABC. For example, if we have a triangle like this, A, B, C, and this is here A, B, and C. Okay, and he give us one of these angles, so it will be, for example, if he give us this angle C, yeah, and he asked you, and he gives us two sides AB, so the area of the triangle equals, yeah, half time A time B time sine C, yeah, half A time B time sine C. Let's have a question, yeah. For example, if we say, if we have another triangle here, yeah, and this is 8 meter, and this one 10 meter, and the angles here is 23 degree, yeah, and I asked you find the area, so the area is equal to half time 8 time 10 time sine 23, yeah. If we obtain the calculator, yeah, so it will be first of all 23, sine of the 23 is this, time 8 time 10 time half, it means 0.5, and the answer is, so the area of this triangle equals to 15 centimeter square. 15 equals 15 centimeter square. Is there anything after the 15.63? Yeah, 15.63 centimeter square. Yeah, 15.63 centimeter square. Okay, folks, this is the end of our lesson today. Thank you very much for your approachability. Please keep subscribe in my channel. Thank you.